Peace, love, and light. What's going on, divine masculines? I'm here to do your reading. Please light. This will not resonate with every divine masculine out there. This is a general reading. We all are the embodiment of masculine and feminine energies. All right. So this could also resonate with a feminine energy as well. All right. So please take what applies. You know what your current situation is going through, and let the rest fly. All right. Divine spirits, archangels, ancestors, guides, what are the messages for the masculine energy today? I just did you guys a whole video and it didn't upload and I deleted it, so I had to start it over. So maybe there was something in that video that was not meant for you guys. Okay, so I just take it as that. We're gonna just start it all over. Okay, what are the messages for the masculines at this time? Wow. Okay. We also have the runner. All right. So for some of you divine masculines, there's some type of shift. There's definitely an ending here. Let me see. We also have seduction. We have attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, and third party interference. Okay. So for some of you guys, there's definitely a need to let go of some type of third party interference. Spirit is definitely leading you down a certain direction. I see an energy. This came out for the last reading that got deleted, which is not dealing with it, avoiding conversation, call, person, or boundaries. I feel like a lot of you guys are setting boundaries when it comes down to this karmic cycle that you guys have been entangled with for a very, very long time. You're going through some type of shift, some type of ending. Spirit is leading you guys down a new journey. We also have twin flames. So for one of you divine masculine, I feel like this karmic was blocking out a cycle with a twin flame connection that you guys are trying to come back to. We also have the Grim Reaper here. This is all about the Death card. This is definitely some type of ending. We have the relationship is over, no second chances, grow and transform your life. Spirit is definitely telling you to grow and transform a situation in your life, not necessarily to be with your twin flame connection. Twin flames is all about learning lessons. It's not necessarily meant for you to be with that person. A lot of times it's meant for you to learn some type of lesson in life about, because you guys are mirrors of each other. All right. Definitely there's always a good twin. And then there's also a twin that carries a lot of karmic cycles that they need to go through from a past life. All right. So there's going to be one twin that you can learn a lot of lessons from. This is all it's about. It's not necessarily meant for you to be with the twin flame connection. Okay. So I feel like this karmic has definitely been, involved and came into your life to teach you some type of lesson as well. You feel like you are going through some type of ending with this karmic, and you're definitely not wanting to be bothered with this situation. I feel like a lot of you guys have been running. We have the runner energy from a true connection that was supposed to be into your life for a reason. Not necessarily to be together, but to learn something from. Messages from Spirit, please, for the divine masculine. What are the messages for the divine masculine today? What are the messages for the divine masculine? Okay, so we have karmic relationship. I told you, okay? So fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go and loving you. Spirit has been trying to get you to focus on yourself. This is what this karmic lesson is about, for you guys to learn some type of lesson about yourself, to get out of codependent relationships where you feel like you need someone to get anything in your life. If this was a money situation with this karmic cycle, Spirit, Universe, the divine is trying to tell you, you have everything inside of yourself. All right, this is the lessons that the divine feminine has been going through as well. This lesson was definitely something for us all to learn, a cycle of working on our own independence. All right, especially if you're a twin flame connection. So definitely letting go of whatever this is and loving yourself and learning the lessons. I feel like a lot of you guys are a little bit nostalgic. You could be reminiscing about past mistakes. There's a need not to do that. All right, understand that everything happens for a reason. All right. And this is something that we all have to experience. There's no coincidences in life. I definitely believe in that. Okay. So we're going to jump into the Witch's Tarot here to get you a message from Spirit. Keep in mind, these energies are back and forth. Okay. What are the messages for the divine masculine today, Spirit? Please allow me to be a clear channel of this energy. All right. So we have the King of Swords, and this always comes out. I feel like you're going through some type of tower moment, Divine Masculine. This is Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius energy. And whatever this tower moment is, there's a sudden realization here about something that happened, whether this was some type of manipulation on your end or their ends. The King of Swords is someone who's very analytical, someone who wears his head, makes it over hard decisions in his life. All right. And sometimes to a certain degree, this could be very damaging to him at times. He's very smart and logical, but when it comes down to love situations, he doesn't really involve his heart. All right. So this could be a tower moment for you, not putting your all into situations. For a small percentage of you, this could also be you cutting away with something. All right, because the King of Swords also cuts out something that is not serving you. So for a small percentage of you, this is some type of learning experience that you guys are going through on whichever side of it is in. You could definitely be turning your back to a situation, okay? Messages from Spirit, please. We also have the Page of Cups. This is something that could be very creative, an emotional new beginning for you guys. For some of you, you're wanting to make an emotional start. Pages are something that's the beginning of something. It also could be very immature, but it's also the beginning of something that could be very creative. Something is very emotional. We also have the Lovers here, Gemini's energy. So you possibly are having a tower moment of something, of someone that should or possibly be into your life. A lot of you guys could be wanting to come forward and apologize to something or offer some type of friendship towards a situation here. We also have the Devil. Okay, so there's some type of obsession here, toxicity behavior, or some type of obsessiveness that you have over something here, or addiction. This could be addictions. This could be all type of things with the shadow side. This is the Devil card. All right, this is also a major arcana card for Capricorn. We have the Knight of Wands. So you could also be coming in for passion. This is in and out energy. I definitely feel like you could be wanting balance in a situation, but there's something that's behind it. All right, so definitely be very advised on how you proceed in a situation, okay? Messages from Spirit, please. We have the Four of Wands. So you could be going through some type of ending here in a marriage or a long time commitment. With the Four of Wands being in reverse, I feel like whatever this was, this could have been something that you regret. We have the Five of Cups. In the last reading that didn't upload right, this Five of Cups came out as well. So you're regretting a situation that someone was basically, that could have been karmic. You're disappointed in this cycle. This is what you're regretting, and you're wanting to have this new emotional beginning, but you're ending something that was very toxic in your life, a toxic tie to whoever this was. All right, this is definitely what I see here. Messages from Spirit, please, for the Divine Masculine. We also have the World card in reverse. There was some type of incompletion here that you could be wanting to come forward and apologize about. You're ready to come out of the code, all right? We have this Knight of Wands energy. You're ready to come forward very fast and come out of a cycle that was incomplete and possibly apologize. This is what your tower is about that you're going through, all right? This tower of awakening, of a realization of something that, ended, that was incomplete. You're feeling like you have unfinished business here. Messages from Spirit, please. We have the Wheel. All right, so this is the universe. All right, karmically pulling you towards a new cycle in your life. This is a balance here. All right, the universe pushes you out of a cycle that is no longer good for you. All right, so we also have the Two of Cups here at the bottom of the deck, which is telling me the universe is definitely pushing you out of some type of cycle. Give me the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, to new love. Spirit, the universe, the divine is leading you to a cycle of new love. They've been trying to lead you towards this new love for a very long time. This is something that could be blessed by the universe. You're spying. This could also be someone that could be spying on you. All right, so this new love or whatever this situation is, this is what you're wanting in your life. Something that's going to make you very happy. Messages from Spirit, please. We also have the Ten of Cups. Yes, so Spirit, the universe was trying to lead you to a happier state of mind, a happier situation, new love, happy family, all your cups filled. And I feel like this is what you're wanting here. So you guys are going through some type of ending of something that's not stable, and the universe is pushing you out into a new cycle here of something that's going to make you more happy. But you got to be very advised of this karmic cycle. There's definitely a third party interference This person could be having a sexual tie to you, or someone who could be trying to use sex as a tool to keep you trapped. This is a relationship that you are coming out of. So definitely, stand your ground here, hold your power. Stop running away from things that are serving you, and cut away karmic cycles, because this was definitely a lesson. This is what Spirit is telling you, all right, that you have to learn. What is surrounding your foundations at this time? We have the King of Cups in reverse. You are not opened at this time. In reverse, this is someone who doesn't want to express their true emotions about this partnership. I feel like this person makes you happy, but you're not really open for it at this time. Give me the fears, hopes, and desires. We have Justice. Okay, so you're hoping for balance, restore balance after some type of betrayal that happened, a connection where you lacked commitment. You could be wanting to send some type of message, and you're ready to restore something that was wrong and make a wrong right, is what I'm definitely seeing here. And what's surrounding you now in your energy is you're not telling or expressing this, but you're hoping for balance here. Okay, how are you viewing the person that you could be thinking about? How are you viewing the person that you could be thinking about? You view them as being very strong, and this could be also intimidating to you. The Strength card. All right, you're looking at this person as being very strong, this divine feminine energy, or whoever it is that you are looking at, and the universe has been pushing you out into a better cycle. You're looking at this person as your cup runneth over love, that you can have this 10 of cup lifestyle with, but you incompleted a cycle that you could be wanting to apologize for. You're coming out of a tower moment in a foundation that wasn't stable, and you're wanting to have this new beginning. You have to go through this lesson before you will be able to appreciate what the universe was trying to give you, basically. So you're cutting away this toxic tie here with the shadow side card here. You're learning some type of lesson. You're making a rational, head over heart decision, as the King of Swords does, and the universe is pushing you out into a better cycle. You're looking at this person as being strong, so you're trying to build up your energy here to restore this balance and to have this happy foundation here with this new love by clearing out a cycle that was some type of karmic debt you had to owe. All right, how's this person viewing you? You have 8 of Cups. Okay, so they could be looking at you as walking away. All right, not facing what you have done, not apologizing for your wrongs, being manipulative here. All right, this is the energy of you being a musician or trying to manifest a new beginning, but they can also be looking at you like you run away from your problems. We also have the 8 of Swords here. There's some type of fear, there's some type of restriction here that is keeping you from opening up. You've done something here with this King of Cups in reverse that you're not wanting to admit to here. You want this happiness, you want this fairness and balance here, but you're too afraid. So it's very important here to be rational, be logical as well, and make this head over heart decision at this time, but at the same time put your emotions into it as well, instead of being letting ego control you. So don't let pride get in the way, divine masculine. All right, this is definitely a situation. We also have the Hangman. All right, so you're choosing to stay stuck, but as the Hangman, he's never stuck, he chooses to be. He also hangs from the tree of knowledge. So there's some type of epiphany that you're getting here. You're still trying to come in and control the situation. You're wanting to come out of conflict, but you're showing up as the Emperor in reverse. This is someone who doesn't want to release anything, all right? Uses his power to his advantage, lacks disciplines, and he's very controlling. This is the reason why you're choosing to stay stuck, because you're wanting all these great things, but you're not wanting to put in the work. So this is the reason why you've been so slow. You're wanting to offer something stable and a solid offer here. So you're trying to think of every aspect of how it's going to go out, but there's a need to let go of the control issues here. All right, on how you approach this situation. Yeah, you're ready to come out of isolation and come out of this conflict and charge forward towards what it is you want. But there's definitely a need. You have the right mindset on what you want, but there's still something that's sneaky that's in the, the devil's in the details, basically. So there's definitely a need for you to let go of that control issue. Okay, so I feel like a lot of you guys have been jaded in love. You've been hurt a lot, but this is why the universe has been trying to push you out of these cycles of these people. Learn the lesson and learn to know who to give that love to. That's the thing. You've been giving the love to all the wrong things, and this is the reason why your outcome has been this way. There's a need to meditate and contemplate. This is also about the new moon in Pisces. Okay, so this is definitely a time for you to use your intuition about what is right. Give your love to the right people. You've been given into the wrong situations. This is the reason why you've been hurt a lot of times. Okay, so Spirit is telling you to also be bold and make the first move. There's a need to let go of that ego. All right, release negativity. And there's also a need for you to believe in the impossible at the time. Okay, because you feel like things are not possible, a situation that possibly cannot be healed in your life. But communication is the key. All right, we also have communication is the key to your success. Let's get you an archangel advice, please, for the Divine Masculine. Spirit is telling you to remember who you are. For some of you guys, you have the title the Divine Masculine because it was something about you that's divine. This cycle of this carnation was a lesson that you had to learn about yourself. All right, so remembering who you are, there's a need to awaken to that. You are a powerful, creative child of God. All right, this is what Spirit is saying in this card. But you have to remember that about you. All right, and remember that no one defines you. Stop letting people control you so much. Use your intuition. We have the purple here, chakra clearing. By Archangel Metatron, call upon me to clear and open your chakras using sacred geometric shapes. Is a need for you to pay attention to synchronicities. Numbers of 3 on the clock. Google that. YouTube has a big selection of, angel numbers and spiritual guidance that they've been giving you these downloads and these nudges, and you have not been listening. You've been holding back your energy. All right, so Spirit is definitely telling you to take back your power at this time. Use your God-given power and intention to manifest blessings into your life. Speak up. A closed mouth don't get fed. Okay, there's a need for you to put in the work and be bold, because I feel like a lot of you guys have been catered to. A lot of you guys have people doing everything for you, and it handicaps you. All right, so when everybody's doing things for you, it handicaps you. It makes you crippled to feel like you can't do anything for yourself. A lot of you guys have been, not doing what you're supposed to because you guys worry so much about what people think about you. Don't worry. If you spend so much time worrying about what people think about you, all right, what is the outcome? And if these people have that much control, you're giving away your power. You're not taking back control over your life. There's definitely a need for you to stand your ground, all right, at this time, and not let people control you energetically. Because even if you're not around this karmic or whoever this is, that's the seductive type of energy here, all right, there's a need to release that attachment towards this person. Stop letting the people in the background control your life, all right, and your judgments on what it is that you want, because then you'll never be free. You'll always be a prisoner to that which you allow to control you. You will always be stuck. All right, you'll always have wishes and dreams, and you will always be this King of Cups in reverse by not expressing what you truly want because you're so worried about what people think about you your whole life. All right, so there's a need. Spirit is telling you to take back your power at this time. Express what you really truly feel at this time, so you won't grow old miserable, all right, and not be happy because of fear. Fear is an illusion. Okay, so peace, love, and light to you, Divine Masculine. I hope you're being safe. I hope you feel well. All right, and I wish nothing but love and light to you in your life. And I hope that you awaken and overcome your fears of the outcome and know that you are good enough. There's a need to know that you are good enough, and don't allow people to treat you like you are not good enough and not you acting on anything because you're so afraid what people think. Why this other person that's keeping you in this fear, they're living their life. They're doing what the hell they want to do. And you're stuck in fear about what people perceive of you. All right, so Spirit is trying to teach you the lesson. The universe is for you to stand in your power and for you to have control over your own life and your own outcome and not worry about what other people think about you. This is the lesson that the universe has been trying to teach you by taking away a lot of things in your life and making you sit there and self-reflect on it until you learn to take action in your life. All right, so there's a need to stand tall. All right, love and light. Peace.